Hi there guys, this is Zomi, and I'm basically coming at you with a video on how to get over a guy that you like who don't like you back. Ooh. Alright, so now I know it could be painful, but here are just a few suggestions that I wrote down because this is something that I've dealt with, and through my process of dealing with it, I found out that lots of women apparently deal with this. So I wasn't able to find very much help. I kind of had to, for the most part, go inward to find the help that I was looking for. So here's some help for you. First things first, be sad. It's okay. I know people are like, oh, well, it's just somebody that you liked, etc., etc., etc. But, it's okay. It is depressing, especially if you're the one who put your feelings out there. Or let's say you didn't put your feelings out there and you found out that this guy has a girlfriend or anything that happened that led you to the conclusion that, oh, I like this guy, but he doesn't like me back. It can be depressing or sad or hurtful, and it's okay to be sad. So I say pick a day, and all this simply means is pick a time that you will be sad for. Meaning that, okay, I like this guy a lot, he doesn't like me back. I'm going to be sad for the next day. The next 24 hours is going to be my sad time, and I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna not like super duper depressed or anything where you want to commit suicide, but just accept the fact that, okay, this guy doesn't like me the way that I like him, and that's okay, because eventually there will be someone who comes along who does like me the way I like him. And that's just like it. That happens. So just pick a day, and be sad. Then move on. You don't wanna dwell in sadness. It's never good. Don't pig out. That's something that I cannot stress enough. Because all is gonna see, the thing is, in movies they like to present this image of, oh, I'm so sad, the guy left me, etc., 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 or he doesn't like me, etc., 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 so I'm just gonna pig out and be sad and eat candies and cookies and ice cream. And that comes from this thing called endorphins. And what sugar does is it produces a lot of that, and it's kind of like a happy drug. It kind of makes you happy. But see, the thing what sugar does is it makes you happy for a brief amount of time, but it doesn't really take care of the core issue and the main problem. And the main problem is that you're upset because of the fact that this person who likes you doesn't like you back. No amount of candy is going to change that. And all that's going to happen is you're going to be now fat and depressed, and he might like you even less now. So it's like, don't pig out. It's really not good. It's not good for you. All you're doing is putting more junk into your body, and it's not healthy. Let's see. Workout. If you exercise, if you're someone who likes to exercise or doesn't like to exercise, that's a really, really good way, because see, what exercise does is exercising actually produces endorphins. And it's the same thing as what sugar does or candy would do, but it's a completely different result. A lot of times when people exercise, at the end of it, they feel more energized, they feel better, they're happier, they feel more healthy. And then it's the sole fact that, hey, I did something. I sat here and I could have ate candy and chocolate and just gained weight, but I went out and I did something else. I ran, I got on an elliptical, I did something, and now I feel great, I feel better, and you getting in shape, being healthy, that's always a positive thing. That's really good. Pick a hobby. That's the next thing. Hobbies are amazing, and it can really be anything. If you write poetry, take a poetry writing class. If you can't write, maybe do something that you've always wanted to do. One of my favorite apps is Groupon. Groupon is amazing. If you don't have a Groupon, I strongly suggest that you get one. Groupon is the business. And basically what it is an app that gives you all these cool little events that you can do in and around an area that's close to you for a very reasonable price. So I just love it. I think it's a great thing because then you get to try different things, try different hobbies, maybe take a baking class, or maybe go wine tasting, or go on a nature trail, anything. And doing these things will get your mind off that person. Another thing, do not be nasty to that person. Like, how would you like it if everyone who's ever liked you, because I guarantee you, if you're a person breathing in this life, at some point in time, someone has liked you. Someone has been attracted to you. So how would you feel if someone who was really attracted to you just started treating you all nasty and snotty? And it just doesn't feel good, especially just because I don't feel the way about you the way that you feel about me. It's okay if someone doesn't reciprocate those feelings for you. It's fine, because eventually all this does is it leaves room open for someone who will feel that way about you. Smile. That's the next thing. I love this one because it works miracles. Smiling is like something that you cannot just give someone or get from someone. When you walk around sulking and being sad, you're putting negative energy out into the atmosphere. But if you walk around smiling, you're putting out positive energy into the atmosphere. Like, really, who could be angry at you when you're doing this all the time? Hi, how are you? How are you? Yay, yeah. And ultimately, you're going to get positive results. So these are my tips. These are my ideals. So take them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to inbox me. Like I said, in my personal opinion, the best advice comes through either experience or education. And I have both. Hi. So ultimately, it's okay. If he don't like you, just say, hey, it's his loss, He missed out on something great because, another thing, do not do this thing where we as females, what we'll do is, I'm not good enough. Oh, it's because I'm too this. Oh, it's because I'm too that. Oh, I'm not tall enough, or I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. No, you are wonderful. You are perfect. It's just that he is not attracted to you in that way, and that's okay. Are you attracted to every person in the world? You're not. So it's okay for him to not be attracted to every person in the world, and you just so happen to be one of the people that he is not attracted to, and that's okay, because there are plenty of people that you're not attracted to, and there are plenty of people that are going to be attracted to you, so these are my tips. That's my advice. Personal experience, baby. And that's all I have for now. Thank you all for watching. I hope someone, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Like I said, it is a tough process, but time, baby, time heals all wounds. Time heals everything. And just think about it this way. If a guy likes you, he's going to give you the attention that you deserve, the attention that you probably want and deserve. He's going to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. But if he doesn't like you, you're gonna be ignored. You're always gonna feel like you're wanting for more. Like you're not getting enough, and you deserve that. You deserve more. You deserve a guy to want to be around you and want to call you and want to treat you special, because you are special. And liking a guy who doesn't like you back, you're not going to get those things ultimately, because he doesn't like you. And so why would you want to shortchange yourself and not receive that? So, yay! This is my tips. This is my advice. And this is now my happy dance. See? Smiling, smiling. Okay, I'm done. I hope you guys take my advice. One love. Bye.